I like these trams. Anyway, you all right? I'm in Helsinki, the capital of Finland, which is the happiest country in the world. It's been voted the happiest country in the world for the last 8 years. I've just arrived on a bloody big boat, which I came over on from Stockholm, which was very good. That was in a previous video if you want to watch that. I don't know where I'm going. What I'm going to do is, you know, I just wing it and walk around and try and find things, because that's when you find interesting stuff. When you don't plan stuff. I've got an idea of some things I'd like to see. I just did a little research and I've got some interesting facts. So I will dispense these facts during the course of the day. I'm just looking around. So like that over there, that big, I'm going to call it a windmill, that big wheel, I've got an interesting fact about that, I'll tell you in a bit. This is how you discover a city, isn't it? You just walk round. I've noticed as I've come in, quite a few Ukraine flags. Very political. I don't know politics, but it's interesting because did you know that Finland, well, it was Russian, weren't it? It got invaded by Russia during the Second World War. And apparently a lot of the city looks like St. Petersburg in Russia. That's about 180 miles away as the crow flies. Because, I mean, it used to be called Leningrad, didn't it? But Russia invaded during the Second World War because they wanted to create a bigger barrier, I guess, a border further away from St. Petersburg, which was Leningrad, which was a very important sort of strategic point. What's that? There's a Christmas market here. Happy days. It is a bit early though, it's only like 10 o'clock. So over there, there's a lot of students, I presume, and there's somebody with like a loudspeaker, but I don't know what they're saying. They might be going on a protest. Look here, they've got daggers and antlers. And then we've got some traditional Finnish food, salmon soup, which the idea of salmon soup repulses me, but I guess some people like it. Looks comfy, doesn't it, with furry chairs? So the word for hello in Finland is the same as in Sweden, and it's hej, which is easy for me to remember. Hej. Already here, we've got saunas, a sauna complex. I wish I'd fetched my bikini, I'll tell you. And I was going to tell you about the big wheel. There's actually a sauna on the big wheel. I think it's that one. But it's very expensive. It's 240 euros for an hour. And do you know something interesting, right? The population of Finland's round about 5.5 million. And there's 3.5 million saunas. I think they may have been invented here. I may be wrong. I think this is where you buy your tickets for the spa. Right, Monday to Friday, a single ticket, so you get till 2 p.m. and that's 18 euros. At the weekend, it's 22 euros. That don't seem too bad. Sort of thing I would like to partake in. Just not today though. Another day, we'll do it another day. Right, this big wheel, Ferris wheel, is currently closed. And we can see some men there climbing up it. They're obviously doing some maintenance on it. And as I said, one of these, unless there's another wheel, one of them has a sauna. I wonder if that's it, that brown one there. So that's the champagne one, where they can charge you an extortionate amount. There you go, that's your sauna. It's fun, I bet. It wants to be though, 240 euros for an hour. One thing about coming to places like this in winter is you have hardly any daylight. I can't believe that I didn't even think of that because I've just come from Stockholm, and I got that ticket for the ferry because of the spectacular views. You'll have seen it in the video. Spectacular views! But not at night. Hey ho. This is the nature of my channel. If you want professionalism, you're not going to get it here. If you want really good travel advice, you're not going to get that either. But if you just want to walk around and have a look at somewhere, then you'll get plenty of that. If you want to see a bumbling fool walking around strange places, then this is the place for you. So they've painted that and it's all running. God, it's running, or is it supposed to? Or have they made the balls up with that? Bloody hell, Dave, you didn't use waterproof paint, it's ruined. Ah, we'll say it was part of design, Keith. That's how it's supposed to be. This is lovely, isn't it? This is called Senate Square, and you can definitely see the Russian influence in the buildings. They're all gorgeous colours. And that is a government building, like I think it's the head of the government, the main building. And I like the gold decoration on the, what they're called, on the domes. That's just, I mean, I've never been to Russia, but that's just, I'd like to go, by the way, I would love to go to Russia. But you can imagine that's what it looks like. Hot chocolate, €5. I am going to get something. I'll see if they do Lebkuchen. I would just set my camera up to do a time lapse, and then there's a bloke there, he's doing exactly the same thing. So I'm going over this side. I don't know if he were there first. I'll go over this side, I'll do my time lapse from this side, and then I'll go and have a look, see if you can go in this palace. I don't know, it's probably a YouTuber. Bloody YouTubers. Doing my head in. It's not as good view here, and I've just looked over and that bloke's gone, so I'm going back to where I originally was, and I want to try again. I've got to get there quick before somebody pinches me spot. That bloke's going for my spot. Bugger off. No, I'm going here, look. I'll put it here. That's a bit loud, isn't it? Scared life out of me, that one. I had to get camera quick. But I am stood right at the side of it. Anyway, this is the government building, I think, so we'll go in there and we'll have a look if you can. I think you can. The sun is peeking through. I thought that was a government building. It used to be a government building, or that's what it said online. I just looked it up. But it was a church inside. So there you go. I'm going back down. I'm taking my life in my hands going down these steps, and I'm going to I need a coffee.
It's not like a regular Finnish coffee, I wouldn't say.
Okay.
But we make it with a traditional style in this kind of pot. So this is the old way to do Finnish coffee.
Oh wow. Thank you. Can I pay card or would you prefer cash?
Both are fine.
Okay, fair enough.
We have sun. Do you know how much we have sun last month?
How
many
much?
minutes?
I don't know.
15 minutes.
Really?
In a whole month.
Wow, you don't get much sun at all, do you? We need to get out and enjoy
I
it.
was like, whoa.
Wow. Can I just, what's the Finnish word for thank you? Is it kiitos? Kiitos. Oh, it is strong. Yeah, like a piney flavour. And did you see what the chap said about the sun? That's amazing, isn't it? Look, we've got deer sausage. That's bad, isn't it? Because nothing says Christmassy more than reindeer pie. Ooh, what was that? I need to find out what this is.
It's a porridge.
Porridge.
A lot of extra stuff.
It does look very good. I think I'll have to try that.
I've never tasted it before.
Oh no,
but there's
right.
always a really long queue.
A long queue.
queue.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. Thank you. I'm going to be so fat, mate. I don't know if that's a traditional thing, but we'll pretend it is. Hey, I saw a lady with porridge and it had fruit on it. Which one's that?
The joulupura, I think. Some dark fruits.
Yes, that sounds good. I'll try that one. Is that okay there?
There you go.
Is that good?
To the next window, you get
Okay.
porridge.
Thank you. Kiitos. Thank you.
Plums, blackcurrant marinade with roasted white chocolate.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Kiitos. So here we go. That's different to the one that the lady had, but because the lady had one with red berries on. But that looks good. I'm going to find somewhere to stand and film myself like a complete pillock. Oh, they've pinched my spot. I'm going on edge here. Right. Barnsley bloke eating porridge on a Finnish Christmas market. It's crunchy. It's got treacle, cinnamon. I don't know what berries that is. Did she say? I don't know. To be fair, I like sweet stuff. This might even be too sweet. It's got like crumble on top. It's all right. It's just the right temperature as well, not too hot. Any normal person after having that would probably not eat for another 2 days. But it's me we're talking about, so I'm gonna get some meatballs or something in a bit. Sausage maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's a restaurant, or is it a bar? I like that. I really like that, but I don't know why. It's a bit old school, isn't it? I mean, what is it? Is it a fishing boat or what? What's it called? Canopus. I quite like that as well. I wonder if that's just somebody living on there. It's almost like one of them, what are they called? Them motorhomes that are shiny. You know what I mean, I've forgotten it. They're almost like a nod back to the Viking ancestry, aren't they? You know, the shape of them and the wooden elements. Can we go down here? Is this allowed? What does that sign mean? I'm going to translate it. I mean, what does that even mean? I'm not being funny, and I know I might sound a bit ignorant, but that looks like my Wi-Fi password, that. I can't do it. It's just not possible. Anyway, I've gone on Google Translate. You know, when you get your Google camera, you probably know about this, but you know, you use Google Lens and it translates stuff. It means private. So I can't go in there. I didn't want to go in anyway. So we're going to walk around, go to look at that cathedral. And while we do that, I'll give you another interesting fact about Finland. Are you ready for this? 75% of Finland is forest. So that'll be like Christmas trees, won't it? That lady in the background looked like she was having a photo shoot. So yeah, 75% is forest. That's a lot, isn't it? And it's Finnish Lapland is the official residence of Santa Claus. So I know there's lots of Laplands, isn't there? But the one in Finland is the official one. So when you send your letters to Santa, it comes to the post office in northern Finland. Either that or that hut in Meadow Hall. It goes there sometimes, but that's about 25 quid. Anyways, let's go over here. It's getting dark, you know. I reckon it's these stairs here. They're not even stairs, James. That's just a fence that goes to nowhere. Is it round here? It must be round here. Again, it's got the gold on top. This was probably built in Russian times. I forgot the name of it. I'll look it up. It's called Uspensky Cathedral, that. See, I know. It's a strange looking cathedral, isn't it? It's like the cross between a church and a factory. It's like almost Victorian style, isn't it? Obviously they didn't have Victorian stuff around here. Oh. But it's that sort of style, the red brick. It reminds me of something that you'd see in Huddersfield. But then golden bits on top. That's not really in the same style. God, I'm knackered. I hope I'm all right, you know, because I feel right weak today. There's this flu going around. And when I were on plane flying to Stockholm, it was like everybody were coughing and spluttering. And I've just heard on news in UK that loads of people have got it. And I do feel a little bit, you know, when I'm just tired. And I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. Anyway, stop going on about it. I don't even think it's open. I'm surprised that's not been nicked. You know what they're like. It's not open. Can't believe it. Call yourself a cathedral? Oh, hang on, is this door open? Oh, you've got to buy tickets, I think. But there's nobody there, so that's my excuse. Oh, yeah. No flash photography. Look at that. That's the largest Orthodox church in Western Europe, built in around 1863. And when we're talking about the bricks, those bricks, there's around 700,000 of them. They were taken from a Russian fort that was destroyed during the Crimean War. And the domes on top, there's 13 of them. and they represent Jesus and the 12 apostles. It was actually designed by a 25-year-old architect with a Russian name what I can't pronounce. I memorised all that. Right, we are heading to Helsinki Central train station, which is quite a walk. I think it's 1.5 kilometres. It's not that far really, is it? But that's where we're going. And as I've just looked for directions, there's a photograph of it popped up and it looks like it's Art Deco. So that could be interesting. Yeah, look how low the sun is at this time. It's scandalous. I was just reading on my phone about things that come from Finland. How many can you name? So far I've got Angry Birds, Nokia, and the Linux operating system. Can you think of any others? Put them in the comments. So as you walk along this main sort of central road, in the middle there's a park area, which if I had any sense I'd have walked through this, wouldn't I? But again, another sort of Russian style monument there. I wonder what that is. So what that really is a monument to Johann Ludwig Runeberg, 1804 to 1877. And he was the famous Finnish poet. So he stood there, look, reciting one of his poems. And then there's his wife underneath. She's going, oh bloody hell, I've heard this one a million times. She does look a bit depressed, to be honest. Maybe it's a depressive poem. Yeah, she don't look happy. She's put like a wolf or a bear skin over her ears so she don't have to listen to it. Hey ho. And there's the books. The books symbolise very brainy. Right, here's something interesting. In Finland, they have national championships for the following weird sports. Can we call these sports? I like this one. Wife carrying, swamp football, mobile phone throwing, and they also hold the annual air guitar world championships that were down there. Oh, we're in posh bit, look, because Louis Vuitton's there. Bit different to the one in San Francisco with armed guards. Oh, that's the well-known Ino Lino. So yeah, Ino Lino was a poet. He looks a little bit arrogant, if you ask me. That's a bit Art Deco. And here, I think this is where all the outdoor lager enthusiasts hang around. I like that. To say this is the centre, the shopping area, it's nice, isn't it? Look at the cobbled roads again, the cobbled paths. Have you seen this here Moomin shop? Is Moomin from Finland? Because I see a lot of Moomin stuff around. I wonder if that's the library. Because I've seen like a books sign. It's interesting. Let's go. Oh, it's bloody Starbucks. Let's go and have a look at. Yeah, look at the handles. Oh, if this were in English, this would be like my favourite place. It's like an old department store, isn't it? It's a book department store. How cool is that? I liked it in there. That was my kind of shop. And it was very Finnish. Not that I know what's very Finnish, but it's how you imagine it. You know, they just strike me as very studious types of people. I think they're quite serious people. Friendly, but serious. Did you know that there's no word for please in the Finnish language? But it's all like that design. There were so many books on design in there, a lot of them in English as well. You know, like aesthetics. I do like that type of sort of angular, functional type design. So yeah, that was good. I could have spent ages in there. Probably one of the most civilized city centres I've ever been to.
I Muminhuset vaknade Mumintrollen ett efter ett och tände yrvaket fotogenlamporna.
Where do we think the station is? Is it that? That's very Art Deco, but I don't think that's the picture I saw. I think I can see it. This must be the train station. It looks fab. Could it be up there with a favourite train station? So far, that's definitely Milan, but can you top Milan? Apparently the one in Belgium is it, people have told me about. But this looks good. This is my kind of thing, this. How cool is that? I mean, you either love it or you hate it, this kind of architecture, but I really like it. Let's go inside. Will it be as impressive? I like it. Look at these food halls. That is just fantastic. I need to have a beer in there. It's gonna be so expensive, but I've got to do it. Let's have a look at this place as well. Very similar in here, look, but the bar's at the end. I would say it's going to be my third favourite railway station after Milan and Barnsley. Right, I need to go to the toilet, then I'm going to get a beer. So as I've said, people have warned me how expensive beer is in Finland, and if it's going to be expensive, it's going to be expensive in here, in this posh bar in the train station. But this will give me an idea, won't it? So let's go and have a look. They've got that long drink again, what I had. That's the local gin and pineapple. Hi there. Hey, could I have a pint of Helsinki? How do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Yeah, pint please. So here we go. I don't know how you pronounce that. Helsinki Raigeri. It's a bit full, that, isn't it? I need to take a sip. Gonna dribble. It's all right. I'm going to tell you how much it was in a bit already, but I need to find the seat. So, this beer, it's all right. It's not to shout home about. I'd say it's fair to middling. It's a bog standard IPA. And it's the local brewery. Are you ready for the prize? There's not much, there's like no head on it. It's expensive, but I thought it would have been more expensive, to be honest, because of what people have told me on Facebook. I thought it'd be a lot more. It was £10.90 for a pint. So yeah, a lot of money, but not as much as I thought. Anyway, I was chatting to the guy, and he said this restaurant's only been open a week. It's brand new. And the station was built in the 20s, but we knew that, didn't we, from the architecture. Right, that was a quick beer. Still not fully dark yet. So I'm going in this direction now because I'm taking you to the library. But bear with me, because apparently it's a new building. It's supposed to be really cool. So let's go and have a look at it. It's just round the corner. The guy in the guy that served me in there told me about it. Really nice guy. So I was chatting to him, down my pint. Now we're going to the library. I'm not sure the directions, but I'll recognise it when I see it because he showed me a photograph of it. I've just been on the phone for about 20 minutes. Is that my phone ringing again? I've just been on the phone for about 20 minutes to my sister, Rebecca. She's never been here, and she's like, so what do you think? Is it worth a visit? Would you recommend it? And I'm like, absolutely. You'd really like it. It's a cool place. It really is a cool place. I want to come again. I like to have 2 or 3 days here. I'd like to go up north as well. I'm trying to find this library. I mean, look at that building. That's fascinating. Let's go across here. What do we reckon that is? That's very, again, sort of Art Deco. It's a little bit communist, isn't it? It's a little bit sort of, what was he called? I can't say that word. You know them dodgy Germans? What everybody gets called. Them dodgy Germans beginning with an N. That's that type of architecture. Oh, there's a library. That's it. It's ridiculous with YouTube. There's certain words that if you say them words, you get, I won't say you get demonetized, but you hardly get any income because you're saying these dodgy words. And if I want to talk about a historic party from the 30s and 40s in Germany and I want to say that word, then it's like, oh, you can't say that word. It's just stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it might be completely politically incorrect. Oh, there's a drone there. Somebody flying a drone. It might be politically incorrect, but some of that architecture from that period is very beautiful to me. I mean, Hugo Boss made their uniforms, and they were very, very evil, bad people, but that doesn't mean to say that the uniforms were good. I'm going to look this building up because it's fascinating. So that is the Helsinki Parliament. That is the Finnish government building, and I really like it. What's your thoughts on that type of architecture? It's quite imposing. It was built in the 1930s. It's very imposing, but I like that. Shouldn't some buildings be like that? That's great. Anyway, we've got the library here, and we're going to go in there and have a look. So that's supposed to be cool. The moment you walk in, there's just a big area for people to play chess. So what's going on here? This is interesting, isn't it? How cool was that? I like that. That was so Finnish, weren't it? It's just like you think it's going to be that. Cool. Cool, yeah, it was cool. Right, I'm heading back this way. Getting a bit peckish. I'm thinking, is it tea time? And the question, the million-dollar question is, am I going to have a reindeer burger? I just can't do it. I can't do it. But a lot of places are advertising reindeer. It'd be wrong. It'd be wrong, wouldn't it? What do we reckon this is here? Is that a shopping centre or offices or what? We'll go around here. Also, in Finland, the supermarkets don't look like supermarkets. Would you ever think that were a supermarket? And that's the second one I've seen like that. The chap I was talking to in the bar at the train station told me about a pub down here. He said they've got over 200 beers. And I can't remember the name of it, but there's something here called Henry's Pub, a big place. I'll go and have a look. And I need to get something to eat. I want to stay around here because I'm getting a train to the airport. I'm running out of time. So we'll have a look here. It looks like your typical sort of tourist trap type pub outside a station. But hey, I'm a tourist. There's some sort of menu here. Let's have a look. Oh, they do burgers and stuff. It's pricey. Look, reindeer burger, $24.90. I think I'm going to give it a miss because it's not got a great score on Google. So, yeah. We'll have a wander down here. I've seen a Nepalese restaurant. What's this? Public corner. Is that the food? Let me check the review of this place. That place has got even a lower score. So I'm not going in either of those. I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry. We'll go down. I don't know, we'll go down here. I'm losing will to live now, I just need some food. I think I'll go in this place. There's that up there, Friends Burgers, Friends and Burgers. I'm sure that'll be all right. Blue cheeseburgers. It looks like a fairly cheap place. So I've made me order a blue cheeseburger and topped fries, and you get a pager. So it's like one up from McDonald's, really, isn't it? It wants to be, because how much did that cost? €20 for burger, chips and a drink. Yeah, I'd say this is a little bit better than a Burger King or a McDonald's. That's the blue cheeseburger, topped fries and a truffle dip, and it was €20. So what's that, about 18 quid? So it's a lot of money, but that's good, isn't it? Oh God, that is a good burger, that. So it's My mouth's watering. It's got salad on it, it's got onions and blue cheese. Mm. And do you know what? It's like a really good quality patty. That was lovely, that burger and chips. And I'm just across the road from the station because I've got to get a train to the airport as I'm going home. Yeah, my thoughts on Helsinki. It's one of those places I've never really thought about coming to. You know, you always do Italy and Spain and France and stuff like that, but it's a lovely city. It's very chilled and laid back. It's very civilized. It feels really safe. Just a great place. Definitely want to come back. I want to explore Finland more and obviously go up north and into countryside. So yeah, but I need to spend more time here. Got to remember though, if ever you come to Finland, fetch your swimming cosy so you can go eat saunas. Where do I buy a ticket for the airport?
Here?
I buy it here, do I?
Yes,
All
and
right.
also on the train.
Also, I can just pay on the train?
Yeah, because there is same machine. And
I may as well do it here,
yeah,
hadn't I?
okay. You can
Right,
take
so let me
your
get my card out, okay.
APC to airport.
Okay.
Yeah, put your card here. Okay, and now it's ticket in your card.
Oh right, so just show my card.
Yeah.
So that cost me €4.70 for the airport, and you pay on your card, but then your card is your ticket, so you could just tap on the train, which is quite clever, isn't it really? A bit like Underground in England. Hello, I want to go to the airport.
Yes, you can go from track 1, 2
Track
or
1.
3 every 10 minutes.
Thank you.
EE train.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, it's here, look, 1 to 3. I'm thinking this is track 4. I think that's what the first guy said, actually. Right. I'm not running, they're every 10 minutes. I'll just get on this and see where we end up. I'm sure it's the right one. Yeah, it's got a picture of an aeroplane on it, so definitely this one. Happy days. Those escalators were quite impressive, weren't they? Anyways, I'm going to call it a day now. I'm absolutely shattered. I've had 4 days worth of tiring travel, although I've really loved it and had a brilliant time. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, see you.